Morning, people. Just wanted to hit you with another one today. Look, I'm in a really good place right now. Not in terms of money, not in terms of materialistic items, but within. And there's always room for growth. So no one's perfect, and there's always room to get better. As I said, room for growth. But right now, I'm in a very good position, and the main reason for that is been mending burnt bridges in terms of relationships. Now, they may not, like, some people may not accept you trying to mend them bridges, but if you've put your part out there and you're open to repair, even if that other person doesn't want to, you've done your part. And that's where I'm at the moment. Like, I've repaired a relationship that was a foundation to my life, and I feel even stronger for that now. I feel like a lot of the issues I had were on my part in terms of maturity. On my part, I've struggled with it for years, and I think that's what I've come to realise recently. Like, relationships come from, like, it takes two to tango, innit? And I think for most of that time, I was too stubborn and put too much blame on the other person, when I even was probably aware that I'd done stuff wrong, but I wouldn't admit to it. I wouldn't, like, put my hands up to it a lot of the time. And that's the main thing I've learned. It's the maturity side of it. And now, as I said, I feel even stronger for it. I feel like this is the foundation for my life and my family, my kids. And it's only upwards from here. We've been through a lot of shit, like a lot of people. But a lot of people break. A lot of people get destroyed. Look, we took a hit. We took a big hit. But we're back. We've evolved. A lot of people go extinct. We've took the hit. We've learnt from it. And now we're back stronger than we ever have been, in my opinion. And I want to put it out there for you guys, because a lot of you guys might be going through the same thing. Relationships. Like, life's hard, man. But you still have a choice about how you respond to things, your mindset towards things. But you have to fight yourself sometimes, that voice in your head sometimes. I understand that voice a lot, because I've got a mental illness with the OCD. It's literally a voice. And a lot of people have a voice in their head, even those that don't have a mental illness. But I fully understand that voice, because I've got a mental illness. It's like exaggerated, and people that have the same as me can fully relate to that. But that makes you stronger, if you don't let it break you. You have to treat it like you're going into a fight with yourself. And the negative part of you is that voice, is that demon, is that voice of doubt in your head, trying to talk you out of stuff, and pretends to be your best friend and has your best interest at heart, but really it's only there to harm you and hold you back. And then you've got you, this new you, or the positive side of you, that knows you can do something with it. Now it's up to you whether you win or you lose against your other side. I hope you get what I'm saying on this, because this is all about mindset. This is all about mental. Not as in a crazy person. I'm on about mental, your mental state. You have a choice in life. Outside of the money, outside of the big house, outside of the materialism, just you as a person, and relationships, and the people you're around. Who do you want to be? What do you want your morals and your values to be? And what are you doing every day? Even if it's little tiny steps, what are you doing to hold them values for yourself, and to prove to yourself that that is you're staying true to yourself with them values and you're not changing for other people. Now sometimes we need to change, and our values need to change for the better. So you can change them, but it's when you change them for the negative side of things, and you're stubborn. I'm a stubborn person, I'm not going to lie. But I feel as I'm getting older, with certain things, I'm maturing. I'm more open to others' opinions. I may not always agree with it, but I'm more open to hearing it now. Whereas before I wasn't. Look, life's about growth. Life's about evolving. Life's about trying to be a better person than yesterday. Even if it's a tiny, tiny step, as I said. I hope you guys are going to have a good day. Look, 2021, we're here. A lot of people think it's going to be a worse year. Maybe it will be when it comes to all this COVID stuff and everything, but I don't watch the news. Haven't done for years. And guess what? All that stuff don't affect me. We're all gonna die. Now if I get this, if there is a COVID and I get it, this corona, that's what it is. That's what it is. I ain't getting no vaccine. I'ma fight it. I don't watch the news. It don't affect me. People like my parents now watch it and they're stressed out about it. They might be more vulnerable to what they're believing because they're saying older people are vulnerable and that. You're only vulnerable because you watch and take in the lies. You watch and you take in the programming. You watch and you take in the smoke and mirrors, the trickery. I don't watch the news, and guess what? It don't affect me. We're all gonna die. When you have fear of death as well, it holds you back. I don't fear death no more. I've said before, I don't want to die in pain. I want to choose when I go, if I can. I'm not going to be one there to sit and suffer and wither away and not have a say in my own end of life. I believe in the afterlife as well, so that gives me comfort because I feel like when I pass, I'm going to be reincarnated, whether it's into another person or an animal or a plant or a spirit. And that holds a lot of comfort for me. That's something I truly believe in. I've had experiences in the past with spirits, so I know that stuff's real. There's another realm, and now I believe that's where I'm going to go. But when you hold death, when you have so much fear towards dying, you're going to have anxiety, you're going to have stress, you're going to not want to do anything in life. You have to take risks, you have to just push on and keep going. But as I said before, drop that news, man. That news does you no good. No good. But as I said, I'm in a great place right now, guys. I feel strong with a foundation. And I'm building. Like, I don't know where I'm going to end up, but I feel good right now. I'm in a good place. Mending burnt bridges. I advise you to do the same if you're falling out with people, if possible. Do your part, even if that other person don't accept it. You've done your part. Hope you have a good day, guys. I'll speak to you soon.